Welcome to Shelby Podcast, a production of Shelby Systems Media. And now here's your host, Don Alsop.
On today's show, we'll be talking with Mark White, Shelby's Arena account manager. He'll be sharing with us what the Arena program is, what it can do for you, and what ministries might benefit the most by using it. Could Arena be the answer to your organization's most important needs? We'll find out today. Plus, Mark will tell us how you can get more information about the Arena program. Thanks for joining us for another Shelby Podcast, providing tools, resources, and inspiration to help grow and maintain your ministry.
It could be more utilized by churches who would like to take advantage of the new Web 2.0 way of doing ministry, churches that want their website to be another portal into their church, another front door for their church.
That's today's special guest, Mark White, account manager for Shelby's browser-based Arena software program. Mark has over 15 years' experience in the software industry and has been with Shelby Systems since 2003. He began in the support department, was promoted to team leader, and was eventually moved to Shelby's new Arena product division to train and sell the program. Well, 2008 is already underway, and we hope you haven't broken too many of your New Year's resolutions so far. As we begin a new year, Shelby Systems Media would like to say thank you for making our first Shelby Podcast milestone possible. This is our 10th program. We look forward to providing many more interesting and informative shows in the future. We are in the Shelby Podcast studios today with Mark White, who is the account manager for Shelby's browser-based Arena program. Mark, welcome to the show. I guess my first question is going to be, how did you come up with the name Arena? I guess I kind of thought of Hebrews 12 when I first heard the name. And can you give us a little bit of the history behind Arena?
Well, Don, first of all, thanks for having me on the program. I appreciate it. The program that was to become Arena was initially developed by a church out in the Phoenix area, Christ Church of the Valley. They wanted a software product that would be able to manage and maintain their small groups, as that was a growing part of their ministry. And they approached Shelby about partnering with them and taking the application over and then moving that application out to the bigger market, to the churches. Our development team took the application and enhanced it even further into what is now the Arena product. The name was conceived by our marketing department kind of as an answer to the community collaborative effort between churches, more of an arena of churches. It also relates to Paul's Areopagus in Acts, where there was a place for everyone to go and communicate and interact with one another.
Mark, I'm sure that many of our listeners are probably not yet familiar with the Arena program. For those people, can you tell us basically what it does?
Well, Don, Arena will give you the tools to create your website. It'll give you the tools to manage your small groups and manage your volunteers. We also have a robust check-in system, both for children and also for major events, large events you'd have within your church. In fact, back on the topic of community, one of our community developers has created a podcast module that allows you to take, say, your pastor's sermon and place it out on your website.
So how is Arena different from Shelby's other software packages?
Well, Arena is a browser-based application, whereas Shelby's a client-server application. Also, the ability to create modules in the community and create items that your church may want to use or that you may want to push back out to the community. So a very extensible application written on a .NET 2.0 framework, which is a widely used framework now for collaborative efforts, to be able to create items for other people to use. Think of SourceForge or think of Google Gadgets.
Mark, I know you taught a class for Arena at the International Shelby Conference, and I remember at that class, Alfred Johnson said, Arena really isn't for everyone. So could you tell us who would benefit the most by using the Arena program?
Well, and that is true. It is not for everyone. It could be more utilized by churches who would like to take advantage of the new Web 2.0 way of doing ministry, churches that want their website to be another portal into their church, another front door for their church. We will completely help you maintain and manage that website within Arena. Also, a great way to allow volunteers access in to do work for you, help you with your ministry. Good place for churches to be able to create those websites and put podcasts out on the website to reach out to the community give the community a chance to volunteer for positions, to get really involved within the church's ministry.
Is there any minimum requirement for using the Arena program? Is there any kind of software or hardware that you have to have in place?
Well, being as it's a browser-based application, we really don't need a lot of hardware in the back end for the church to use it. We do recommend that you have an IT staff. Arena can be used by any level of church, but be able to take and use every bit of Arena, it's nice to have somebody on staff that will be able to interact with our developers here or our tech staff here to be able to squeeze everything that Arena can give you out of the program.
What is Shelby doing to help and support the Arena customers?
We are helping them daily by assigning a client services rep to every one of those clients. So when you call in, you'll actually speak to the person who knows more about your account, more about your data, more about how your church does their ministry. We give them the ability to talk to you, build a relationship, be able to know exactly what it is your purpose is, what your plans and your goals are, to be able to help those ministries reach their full potential.
Does Arena integrate with the Shelby version 5 programs?
As a matter of fact, it does. We all realize that Shelby Financials is best of breed, and we do interact with that financial side so that any change made in the Arena product is also carried over into the Shelby Financial area if those two items are related.
And is there anything else you'd like to tell us about Arena before you go today?
Well, again, we appreciate the opportunity to talk about Arena. We have blogs out on the website. We also have a community site, as we've been talking quite a bit about community today. That web address would be community.arenachms.com. We'll also have a day full of activities and seminars at this year's ISC in Orlando, starting on June 17th. If you want to take a look at the application, you can go out to our arenachms.com website, or you can call 888-772-7362 and speak to somebody about showing the application, demoing the application, and giving you answering even more questions for you.
Thanks for joining us today, Mark. Mark White is the go-to guy with any and all questions about Shelby's browser-based Arena program. If you are planning to attend the International Shelby Conference this summer and would like to see a live demonstration of the Arena program, make sure that you sign up early for the Arena class. If you would like to learn more about Arena right now, just visit the Arena webpage, arenachms.com. Shelby Systems would like to wish you a very blessed and successful New Year in 2008. Don't miss our next program where we will interview Shelby's events manager, Karen Bishop. She'll tell us everything you need to know about the International Shelby Conference scheduled for this June in exciting Orlando, Florida. We hope to see you there. Before we go, here is our inspirational quote for the day. It comes from 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new.
You've been listening to Shelby Podcast with your host, Don Alsop. Shelby Podcast is produced by Shelby Systems Media and can be heard online at shelbyinc.com/podcast, or you can download the program, copy it to your iPod or MP3 player, and listen at your convenience. Make sure you click the RSS link so that you get each new show automatically. Shelby Podcast is now available on iTunes. We want to hear from you. Please send your comments, questions, or suggestions to shelbypodcast@shelbyinc.com. Thanks for listening, and tune in next time for another Shelby Podcast.
I'm Jerry Foster, Sales Manager here at Shelby Systems. I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year and let you know that we've got some great specials right now on touchscreens. So if you're gearing up to grow or you want to streamline your check-in environment, give us a call. Also, this is a great time to evaluate your multi-user license to ensure that everyone has access to EasyView. Your team will be far more productive performing everyday tasks like looking up names and addresses or mapping groups of people. So give us a call at 800-877-0222. We'd love to talk to you. Again, Happy New Year and God bless. 70222.